And we are live. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever it is you are in the world. Welcome to another edition of Living World of Darkness's Rage Across New York. We start the scene with Kallie back in the Sept after an afternoon of more or less just being chilling out. She seems to have gotten out of a depressive state, though she is moving around the Sept with a bit of a intense purpose within the Umbra, working on a training dummy set up in the North Woods, whacking at it with a stave among several weapons piled up behind her. We start our scene with Contemplates the Mercy, rolling up in that general direction in the Umbrascape.
Contemplates has just finished setting off a challenge for a young and upcoming Fianna Galliard who asked for a rank challenge to be for the illustrious position of Fostern. The challenge was that he would have to find, his challenge would be to spin a tale from the information he's gathered from the Silver Record, and in this tale he would have to tell not only the history of his ancestors and his lineage, but make a good story on where he would see himself in the next 10 years, should he survive. And with that, the young Galliard hopefully is a little overwhelmed that Contemplates was able to come up with such a quick challenge for him, but he accepts and nods and heads off. Assuming he sees Kallie, he's going to walk over and introduce himself because he actually hasn't met her yet.
Kallie seems to be manically smashing the stave into the training dummy. Loud thud each time she hits it. Her eyes somewhat wide. She looks almost wired in the sense as she makes... she's putting forth quite a bit of effort. Clothes probably in that state of being at the gym for several hours straight. She just kind of going schizo on this thing right now, for lack of a better term.
Contemplates is going to walk up beside her and just wait for her to acknowledge him.
About 5 more hits in quick succession hit before she finally looks over at him, then goes back to striking for about another 2 minutes as he just stands there. And finally she turns around and puts the stave on the ground. What?
You're doing it wrong, as he just says in a very low voice.
My left eye twitches slightly.
May
What do
I?
you mean wrong?
As he says, may I?
She'll hand over the stave.
When you hit, you're supposed to lead in with your dominant hand. So when you hit, as he takes another whack at it, the stave comes in impact with the test dummy, and you hear it kind of crunch under his strength and kind of like buckle a bit. That's the sound you're looking for. You're not chopping wood. As he kind of chucks it back at her.
She'll grab it out of midair, not noticing an individual making its way towards them.
As the two people in front of him go about their business, whacking at a puppet, Heinrich will just look over, sigh, slowly start transforming into Krino's form, grin to himself, and leaps at the dummy. You're both doing it wrong, and crashes into it, tearing it to pieces within seconds.
Cousin Heinrich.
Callie's eyes are about the size of saucers at the moment, with an incredulous look upon her face, like, this motherfucker here.
Is better than you at this. Yes. Yes, he is. What's your point?
It's Heinrich. As he says, it's just the way he is. How's Grandma?
I don't know, I'm just back. And when I see two other people doing something that I'm better at, I have to show off. Duh. And Heinrich starts transforming back into Hamid form.
But, dear cousin Heinrich,
What?
he has to learn how to do it right. Before you go showing off, there's nothing to be learned.
I disagree.
You're filled to disagree, and you're also, fully aware of being wrong. As he kind of hands the thing back to her.
Heinrich starts looking past you at the thought of being wrong. He's like, no, not happening. Not being wrong. Sorry.
And then you'll just hear like a low, burly laughter as, Contemplates just starts laughing at him. Dear God, you haven't changed.
Nope. I have not. What's your point?
No, none really. As he kind of turns around, I don't think I've met you. What's your name?
Kallie.
You're Dr. Mega's daughter, aren't you?
She nods.
Uh-huh.
All the Black Fury I met was Night Eyes, and I don't see her much anymore.
Wait, you're one of the lesbians?
Oh, God.
God damn it, Jurjen. I literally have like 30 minutes left, you asshole.
As Contemplates is just like, this sounds like a challenge. So what's it going to be, boys and girls?
Well, that's what Grandma always calls them. And
Grandma's a racist.
yes, and your point is?
She makes swasta cookies, for goodness sakes. They're delicious.
No, she would not make Rasta cookies. Ever. Don't get that part. No, not Rasta cookies. That'd be weird.
You notice as Callie, as the two of you are talking, Callie has been standing there very quiet for about 2-3 seconds at most. God damn it, Jurjen. An asshole.
Callie, are you going to challenge him or not?
Callie has just gone into frenzy. Because she got 3 9s and a 7.
Mm-hmm.
So you just hear a snarl as she spends a point of rage and is going to double axe hammer him to try and knock him clear across the sept.
Sure.
Ass monkey.
And the challenge is a martial one. Heinrich, you're up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
So, luckily that's her doing a double axe handle, not a claw attack.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's strength plus 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 bashing, I assume.
Yeah.
Alright. What's my stamina? 3.
I'm going to say that she spent a willpower point not to, like, go berserk and kill you, but she's definitely like, I'm going to punch this guy in the dick.
I take 5. And, get catapulted across the way. And in doing so, Heinrich just flies against a tree, falls on his butt, and starts giggling like crazy.
Ass monkey.
Yes. And?
Let's roll for
Are there
that.
any monkeys here?
Let's roll for that initiative, yo.
Alright.
Contemplate steps in the middle, and he's going to say it's a martial challenge. First blood.
Uh-huh.
Get it together.
Hold on, I have to check what my dex is. Oh, okay. 11?
I have to look at what my wits is. 7 plus 9. You got beat.
Alright, cool. Um, well, Heinrich will slowly stand up, and in doing so, spend 2 rage, actually. 1 to transform into Krynos, and the other for an extra action. And, well, auto-heal a point of... Well, I think you auto-heal bashing, right?
I think, when you shift, it's just, it's green mushroom territory.
Right. Okay, cool. And I'll ready my action that if Kallie gets close, that I will try and basically use her momentum to hip toss her away. If that makes sense.
I don't know the mechanics on that one. So I'm just gonna say
I would assume a grapple and then just move her away if I make it.
All right then. Callie's pissed, so she's gonna spend 3 rage to try to put this ass monkey in the ground. So here we go. So yeah, she's going with fists though. She's not.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. And
also, I pull off my ready action to grab that fist and chuck you. Don't forget that part.
I guess make your counter grapple?
Yeah, I get strength, dex roll, I guess.
Dex brawl, and then we'll go into the contested, who has control of it, if you manage to beat 3 successes.
What's Krynos for me? Dex. So, 10 dice. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you got it. Strength roll.
Yeah.
Son.
So, strength is 7 cool beans. 4 successes?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Wait, strength brawl?
Yeah, roll your...
Oh, that was just pure strength for me. Hold on.
Yeah, add your brawling. Don't think it changes.
It does actually. Hold on. But not enough, I think.
I don't think... Yeah, I think you're short by 1.
5, yeah, 5.
I have 6, so yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, you grab a hold of her, and it looks like you're getting ready to throw her, but she twists at the last moment. Yeah. So we're on rage actions now. You get your...
Mm-hmm.
You spent 2, right?
1. I spent 1 to change and 1 to action. Well, I guess I'll try the hip toss thing, seeing as we're basically just stuck next to each other. Actually, no. I'll do one better. Instead of a hip toss, Heinrich will grab her head and then give her a nookie.
Lol.
Spending another willpower point already to prevent from playing me.
Okay. So, I guess strength brawl?
I know there's a mechanic for throw. I don't know what it is, and I don't have the time to look it up, so...
Just strength brawl,
Strength
then.
brawl. Yeah, whatever.
I think I make it this time.
I'll take it. I'm just gonna take it straight out.
He just gives you a nookie, not actually trying to do damage, and then just lets go and starts giggling again. Just, I'm back. Hi.
Oh, so
That's your action?
That's it. Just nookie and then smiling, just taking it. You know.
Everybody's aware of what just happened.
Uh-huh.
Seems that this full-on Krynos just kind of put the Black Fury in Krynos into a noogie and just started laughing at her. Contemplates is laughing at this point.
I'm actually laughing more at the situation than anything else.
Kallie is literally probably frothing at the mouth at this point.
Yep.
One, 2, 3. So she just goes for another axe handle.
Uh-huh.
So that's strength plus 2. for first rage action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I take 5, I guess.
I think that puts you out.
Yup.
Or no, you're not. You healed all that up.
Still.
So yeah, she comes as you let go of her. She just growls and snarls, and foam just comes out of her muzzle. As she just clasps both her hands together, she's like still in that crouched position.
Hmm.
And when she comes up with both fists and just nails Heinrich right on the bottom of the chin. Probably knocking a couple of teeth loose in the process.
Yeah, but the grin's still there.
Is he bleeding yet? Because this isn't.
With bashing, I doubt it, really.
Okay. So this is still going on because you're doing this until first blood or until it's
One success. So 7 bashing, 1 bashing, 2 bashing.
2 bashing. Okie dokie. Boop. I take it and die. Well, no.
You get knocked the fuck out. So yeah, she comes back up and she does like that Roman Reigns style Superman punch.
Yeah, that sounds about right. And whatever you think he'd be like sad about it or whatever is like he's still smiling and just
crumples to the ground.
And then passes out. Obviously, I mean,
Contemplates, looks at Kallie. You got it out your system now.
Really want to smash his balls in so he can't pollute the gene pool anymore.
As he kind of gives you like a disapproving look, like really, stop that.
She'll shift back down, still looking rather angry, and then just hold up her finger like small, just like a small kick to the nuts, small.
No, stop it.
Real small.
Walk it off. He's kind of gonna like put Heinrich on his back and just kind of just throw him onto a stump and just wait for him to come to.
After a while, he'll wake up, obviously, but and he'll still have that stupid grin on his face. So, hi.
Hi.
Kallie's just off in the background, shouting at another training dummy has fallen to the ground, and she's going at it with a laborious axe. Just
Heinrich
cursing in Greek.
Heinrich will get closer to Contemplates. It's like, is she on her period?
And then he was that's what happens. It's like you just hear like this laughter. And he just looks at you and he's kind of going to hit you in the shoulders, like, cut it the fuck out.
But...
Cut it the fuck out. No,
and he gives you that typical look of, but I didn't do anything wrong.
Horrible laughter. Have you met everybody yet? On a serious note.
Who's everybody?
Like the elders and stuff. You did your hell of introduction, right?
No, I got here the second I stepped to say hi.
Are you staying?
Probably.
You should probably introduce yourself and stop being a little shit.
I guess, if I have to.
At this point, Kallie has ripped the arms off the training dummy, and if it were a living creature, she'd be beating it to death with its own arms. But one in each hand, just...
And at this point, Heinrich will transform into lupus form and give the howl. While And afterwards, once going back to Hamid, he'll just grumble to himself, "Damn lesbians on their periods, oh, frickin'."
He's gonna hit you in the back of the head, cut it the fuck out.
But the elders back home said they were like that all the time.
It's different here. You can't say shit like that.
Apparently, Jesus Christ, all the PC shit.
Training dummy flies over the trees, and she finally picks it up and just throws it through the air with a mighty ah! And then she's
I'll
gonna
keep
eat her
my mouth
Snickers.
shut this time.
She pulls a Snickers out of her training bag.
Oh,
Hear her mutter.
low blood sugar.
Better.
It's not a. Shut up. So how's mom and dad?
They've been dead for years.
Didn't know that in your head. Whatever.
Well, you know. And Grandpa was fine until he died.
Grandpa died?
Yeah,
When?
in Germany when I went over. We went all, Rambo on stuff. Killed some stuff, did some things, and, well, then he kind of did too many things and then dead.
Sucks.
He died like he wanted to, so, that's how it should be.
Obviously. You shouldn't be blitzed.
I think I've met him or heard of him at least.
It might be a little funny what Grandma might think of Blitz. Because he kind of just looks and chuckles.
Grandma once spoke of him. She didn't mind him too much, I think.
Really?
Or at least she was being polite. One of the two.
I've never seen Grandma polite.
She can be.
That's the thing. She kept Grandpa in line with like a silver cane.
She only used it like twice.
3 times. You remember Thanksgiving? He popped
No?
up. Exactly. Popped up
Ow.
at the mouth, hit him in the back of the head, and that was the end of that.
I think she hit me first, to be honest.
Well,
I don't remember anything of that.
because you were knocked the fuck out, bro.
Could be.
It was one of the better Thanksgivings. At least everybody left, without missing limbs.
At that point, Kallie's walking over with a limb hanging over her shoulder of the training dummy.
So hi. He'll give you the stupid grin again.
You're a dick. Just want you to know that.
I thought that was a known fact.
Apparently it isn't.
Yeah. Well, now you know.
As he kind of does whisper, he'll kind of walk over to Kallie in like an audible, loud whisper. He's like this to everyone. Don't take it personally.
Is he touched in
Also,
the head?
as he looks around, you see a big gash on his head that does not seem to heal ever.
That's what happened when he kept off with the mouth. Grandma got him in the back of the head with a silver pen.
Didn't look like it did anything to teach him a lesson.
That's kind of the way we communicate and show affection. Forget happens, it's a thing.
Oh, I get it. She looks at Heinrich and places a hand on his shoulder. Maybe later we can go out for ice cream? You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Woo! Ice cream! And he runs in a circle around you.
Kallie literally for a minute there thought she was being a dick in return. And now...
Can we get like one of the big ones that fill the table now? With all the toppings?
So,
She just has this look of like complete and utter like horrified bewilderment as she's looking at Contemplates.
no, seriously, he's really like that.
Oh, honey, we'll get you to Chuck E. Cheese at some point. I promise. promised.
And you see his eyes just widen even more. He's like, yay.
I can't. I can't.
You know who's my favorite on Tekken? And he goes into this whole rant about how King was the best because he had like the animal head and, you know.
I can't even storytell or participate in this. I'm literally right now.
At this point, I think we should call the scene.
It's broken me.